So, it says sonner et entrer. It says you ring and you come in, but it's locked.
Parce que tu dois avoir juste this door. It's the house.
Mikhail Baking. It looks like a Russian. Gabi.
Okay.
Wow. Anyway, this is where we lived. Can you imagine?
This is a house where you lived.
Yeah, this is the house where we lived. How many years ago? 8 years? No, a bit less. 80 years, because I was in Paris first. Say 73 years ago. 73
Okay, so
years.
tell Elisha what you remember from
I told him.
Not telling all of the story with the Germans, what we...
I told him that. I've told him 10 times already. What?
No, I have the whole story, Kilo.
Okay,
What
so
happened there?
now at the back of the flat, there was one room where there was this family Mayerovich hiding. There was a father and I think one son, a big son. The daughters, I think, they didn't sleep there. They were taken already by the Germans, and the mother also wasn't there. I don't remember the mother being there. I'm not sure, maybe she was. I think 2 sons I remember. Maybe one daughter, I don't remember. I think it must have been this little girl. I don't know, maybe if she was from that family. Yeah, she was from that family. I don't know. There was one little girl I used to play in the park, and I've got a photo of her. I'm not sure, I don't remember her in the flat, that's what's funny. But anyway, I was much in love with the older boy. I was only 10, you know, and he was called Henri. But in this chap from, who came to Shmuel, he said his Ivrit name, so I don't, but I know he was called Henri. Anyway, so they hid there, and my mother used to bring them food. Maybe the mother was with us as well. Maybe I just don't remember. And again, I was one family, then there was another family, just one man. His children had gone to England. I think, I don't know if his wife was still alive, and my brother Yitzhak, he forged the papers so that they could go on the way to England. He was from Germany, I think. And we had somebody from Poland as well, I think. I don't know, a few people passed through our house. And in the end of the irony of it is that they were all saved, and my mother and father were taken. Because afterwards the Germans, they didn't take notice whether they were French or not French, and they took also French people. Jews, French Jews. At that time, at the beginning, they didn't take French citizens, only Polish, only foreign, what they call foreign.
Tell him the story of when they came and they knocked on the door.
I told him just before we came. When you told me to tell him the stories on the way, I was telling him.
No, again.
Okay, I'll tell him again. Okay, I looked through that little hole, which works out about here somewhere, must be. No, on this floor we are, so here somewhere, I don't know. There's a corridor between the two. And I looked through it, and because I heard somebody knocking, and I looked, and I saw 2 soldiers, German soldiers, and I heard my brother answering them, and they said, are you hiding any Jewish family here? So he said, no, we've got no one here. Anyway, he said it in such a, what do you call it, way that they believed him apparently. It was a matter of luck. He could have said, he convinced him in such a convincing way. They could have said, well, okay, let me see, let me go in. But they didn't, so they went away. But this was very frightening. Anyway, so that's the story. Okay, that's about all.
What else do you remember from the childhood here in the flat itself?
Okay, that side, I think my father had a workshop here. There were a few rooms here, The kitchen on the right side, the kitchen here, and there was, I think there was his workroom, where his furs, where he used to cut the furs and everything. And on this side were the bedrooms. And the last bedroom was where this family Mayerovich was. So, okay, so now you've seen it now. What can I say? I can